All right, what's up, everybody? We are back with another video today. Well, first off, we got my man Unbreakable Kicks, who was
Yo, what's
fun.
goody? Now look, if y'all see me and my boy Dylan in videos going back and forth,
I was just
that's
gonna
the
say,
beginning. Cause
yeah,
I told him it's gonna heat up because the things that we want to do over here with you guys, like we want to make this very, very interactive. And if y'all are new here, we appreciate y'all for helping us get over 1,000 subscribers. That's part
yep.
one. We need y'all to continue to share the videos, put y'all wrestling fans on to us, y'all fans, y'all family, y'all friends, whatever. Help us out. Let's get these white. Because soon as Dylan, they don't know, bro. They don't know. I'm gonna talk their ear off, man. Go ahead and talk to them about what we got today, man.
Yeah, guys. So today we know what is going on with this women's Intercontinental Championship. We've had the very first tournament match over on Raw. You had Dakota Kai coming out the victor for the very first round.
Yep.
Today, we're going to give our predictions on how this tournament is going to go down. Pretty much, we know the bracket. So, I'm going to bring up the bracket real quick. All right, guys. So, the very first matchup was Dakota Kai, Shayna Baszler, Katana Chance. We know who the victor was. It was obviously Dakota Kai.
That's yeah.
What?
And I'm not gonna go on the whole Shayna Baszler spiel.
I
You
know,
know what
I
I'm
know.
saying?
Yeah, we know how
But
Break feels about that and how
she 100%
underutilized.
should be the
Yes.
inaugural Intercontinental Women's Champion. But I'll let Dakota. I'll let Dakota get that dub. What other matches we got?
So, on the same side of that bracket, we have Zoe Stark, Raquel
Hmm.
Rodriguez, and Caden Carter. Now, my pick
Okay.
and front runner for this is going to be Raquel
Yep.
Rodriguez. It has
Same.
to be,
Same.
especially with the whole Judgment Day storyline. She's not going to be losing to those other two. So that match you're going to have ended up
Dang. I
being
kind of my whole winner might have changed now, bro. But go ahead.
so out of that bracket. If it goes based off of how we think it's going to go, it's going to be
Mhm.
Dakota Kai versus Raquel Rodriguez. Out of
Woo.
that, who do you think wins?
See, that goes back to them NXT days, man. Like Raquel, see, what people don't know is if you didn't keep up with NXT, was that Raquel and Dakota were tag team champions
Mhm.
down there in NXT. So Raquel got history with Dakota, she got history with Liv. Now, I want to say that Dakota is going to win. One of the two is going to win from interference. Either Judgment Day is going to interfere and they're going to help Rodriguez win, or I don't even. Can you really consider that Dakota still with damage control? Like,
Yeah,
they
I think so.
she's still with him. Okay, so maybe she can have some help because now we got Io and Liv for the women's championship at
Yep.
Saturday night main event. So, however, whoever wins is going to be some interference, probably interference from both sides. But I will give the dub to Dakota Kai on that side.
It's a very tough one.
That's a tough one.
It really is because if it's clean, Dakota Kai's not beating Raquel
Facts,
Rodriguez.
facts.
So I'm gonna go by based off what I want to happen is
I got one. Yep, go ahead.
I want Dakota Kai to win.
Same.
So out of that bracket, we would both pick Dakota Kai to be the winner. All right.
But
Now,
before we go to the next side, but I wouldn't be surprised seeing how I do think Liv is going to still be women's champion. So to have Liv as a women's champion and Raquel as
yeah,
the intercontinental champion, that could happen. So that's why I'm still 50-50 with that side. Let's see what's on the next side.
yeah, that's actually a really good point. So other side of the bracket, the first matchup is going to be Lyra Valkyria
Mhm.
versus Lena Vega versus Ivy Nile. I
Um,
think this one's easy for me.
Valkyrie's going to get it.
Okay, I'm
You
going
going
with Zelina.
Selena?
I'm going with Zelina Vega.
Yeah, I'll say Vira because they've been doing the vignettes on her as of late, talking about her return to Raw. So I can't see them doing that and her losing. Granted, we've seen that before. I call it the Giovanni effect, but I still would give it to Lyra for the dub on that one.
Yeah, just a quick thing, right? Is she came in with her main roster debut so strong,
Yep, she did.
and then with the injury, she obviously fizzled out. Zelina, even though she's been with the whole NWO mix and stuff like that,
Hmm.
she's been in the mix.
LWO.
The yes, the LWO. My bad, my bad. Man, I'm taking it back, huh? NWO. We just had Eric Bischoff on NXT.
Right,
Maybe that's
that's
what I'm
why.
thinking. But I take Zelina Vega, and honestly, I think out of the three, she probably deserves it more. Personal opinion.
I'll give you that. I'll give you that.
So next on that side of the bracket, you got Alba Fire versus Kairi Zane and also Natalia. Who do you got?
Natalia, who else? Kairi
Uh,
Sane.
Kairi Zane and also Alba Fire. I'm gonna go with my pick, and it
You
shouldn't be
know,
surprising.
I feel like out of those, I wouldn't be surprised if Natalia did get the dub over Alba Fire, bro. Just real talk. I
That's
would
my
not. I
pick.
would not be surprised if Natalia got that dub, man. But her versus Lyra, I think Lyra gets the dub,
Yes,
but see, I can't see
but
them doing.
I think the same thing too, because you have Lyra and I have Zelina. I think whoever
Mhm.
out of that bracket, Zelina's going to the finals,
But
and
if
you
I
would,
can see Zelina versus Raquel and Raquel winning, bro. You know what I'm saying? Like if they do Dakota versus Zelina,
and they're friends, so there's a kind of a storyline built into that. They have a podcast together, so I could see that too.
I
But I
want. So here's the thing, like you said, I want Dakota to win.
yes,
I want her to win, but I can see Raquel getting the dub at the end too, bro. Like that. I like the women's intercontinental championship bracket more than the US championship bracket. I don't know. Maybe I'm more invested. Like I really can't even tell you who's all in the women's US bracket. If I'm being honest with you, bro, I really can't.
yeah, that one is kind of like Curveball City, right? Ever since
Mm-hmm.
the Bianca and Jade whole thing, I feel like that kind
Yep.
of like overtook that whole storyline of who that champion was going to be. So
Mm-hmm.
again, I personally think either of those choices that I have going to the final, either
Yeah.
Dakota or Zelina, I would be perfectly happy with that being the first champ over there.
Yeah, I think
Um,
both of them deserve it more than any of the rest.
Facts, facts. Obviously, it makes sense for Raquel to be the winner in this,
Yep.
but that's just not where I guess my wants or like where my heart is in this.
And that's why she's gonna lose, bro. They always do that to like the strong competitor that we think is gonna dominate in a tournament. I think Dakota gets over. I think with interference from Damage Control and Judgment Day, some way something is gonna happen, and I'm giving it to Dakota. Like I
Yep,
said, once Dakota got the dub, it just reminded me about when she was injured and she made that tweet. Like she just wanted a chance. That's all she wanted. And by her getting that win, I feel like they about to bet on her, bro. Because they
yep,
could easily just put it on Raquel. That's the easy
yeah.
thing to
That's
do.
the easy one.
That's
Yep,
the easy thing to do. But it's time for like either Dakota or Zelina to prove themselves. So one of them two, I'm happy if one of those two win, bro.
facts,
100%.
facts.
100%.
So that's our pretty much our full tournament breakdown for this IC title. Again, great idea to have this on Raw. Great idea to have the US Women's Championship on SmackDown. But let us know what you guys think is going to be the winner of both. I mean, we already did the US our predictions on that. So let us know who you think is going to win that. Let us know who you think is going to win the IC Women's Championship. Like the video, subscribe if you're new. And other than that, that's it for us today. You got Dylan,
Got your boy break.
and we're out. Peace.
Peace.